we've just watched the first match, and now we got the second one coming up on center court. We have another Indian in the round of 16, Ramkumar Ramanathan, playing for a place in the quarterfinals against Marcel Granollers of Spain. With me in this booth is my dear friend Anand Amritraj. Anand?
Rico, always a pleasure.
We've just witnessed an Indian going into the quarterfinals, the only third Indian I'm told in the history of the Chennai Open.
Very good effort though. He stayed with the number 2 seed and number 16 player in the world, Fabio Fognini, very well, and finally Fognini decided to throw in the towel. As we see young Ramkumar coming out in front of all the Chennai fans to make his, I should call it second debut after beating Somdev the other night in a pretty good match. So Rico, what do you think, this one?
Well, this is a true test for young Ramkumar, because Marcel Granollers has been around for a while. He's a very experienced young man, good singles player, very good doubles player as well. Very few of these guys really left on the tour who play actually singles and doubles.
Winners of the world doubles last year in London with Mark Lopez.
Yeah.
So I think the young Indian has his work cut out for him. But like I was telling him earlier, he has nothing to lose. He should go there and swing away and do all that he does well, and hopefully get a good start in the match.
Yeah, like we've said in the past, sometimes he doesn't know himself what he's doing, which is a good thing.
Yeah. Because
he gets his opponent off balance. He had Som serve and volley in this last match. I haven't seen Som serve and volley even in doubles.
Exactly.
So that's
but also he keeps you off balance, and he's very unpredictable. So all that is in his favor, as long as he's not overawed by the occasion. It should be fine.
So we wait now for the FedEx coin toss. Coin toss sponsored by FedEx, finest courier company in the world.
Marcel Granollers from Spain, current residence Barcelona, of course. This is where most of the top Spanish players hang out. ATP ranking number 38, turned pro 10 years ago. Career best of 19, is a top 20 player. And age 27, 6'3" and 77 kilos.
Our very own Ramanathan, Ramkumar Ramanathan. Born and residing in India, in Chennai. He's an ATP ranking of 526. Career best ranking of 502. He's 19 years old. And he's 6'2" tall, and he weighs 77 kilograms. And of course, crowd shot. My family.
Is that your daughter and
that's
son, right?
Yeah, that's my daughter and son.
Junior Pipernos.
The Junior Pipernos.
Hanging around in the crowd.
That's right. And we got Sana.
Where did she get her looks from? Is what I'd like to know. Not from Rico.
If the camera moved a little more, they may be from the ladies.
There it is. Yeah, that's where the looks come from. That's Rico's wife, Samira, right?
And we got Yuki's sister at the back.
Yuki's sister at the back.
Sana, who played tennis for India too.
Ah, okay. I knew the other sister, Ankita.
Ankita, correct.
So should be a good match, this one. As hopefully Ramkumar starts well. There again in bright blue and yellow, Mohit Mayur, one of our rising stars from Chennai.
Ramkumar's good friend.
Ramkumar's good friend. Good one, Rico. So, but a beautiful night for tennis. Cool tonight. Hopefully it doesn't rain, and we got a full evening of tennis. This is followed by another singles match, and then the Indo Park Express in doubles, which should be a tough one against Sakit Mayani and Karen Kashanov. Got some tweets coming in. Reminds me of Ernie Gulbis 7 years ago. The way he's winding up with those forehands and trying to get Chennai Open crowd going. Ernie Gulbis, has he played here? No, I don't know. 7 years ago. Some people have a really good memory. Of course, Ramesh Krishnan, the one and only, took us to the Davis Cup final in 1987, the last time we were there, and with him Hitan Joshi,
Chief coach of TNT.
chief coach and board member, if I recollect rightly. But Ramesh, of course, a regular at the Madras Cricket Club, where he plays tennis with all of us and have a lot of fun together, along with my good buddies Vivek Reddy and Jasper. Right there they are. Talk of Vivek.
And he walks in.
There he is. And Jasper, of course, and Jasper on the right with his cap on. Very, very serious tennis players, all of them. And enthusiastic. Always good fun.
Once Vivek was driving me from Bangalore on the highway in his Fiat car.
Okay.
And we had a flat tire. So I said, Vivek, got a stepney? He said, no, buddy. No stepney.
So what happens then?
So we had to
you pushed it all the way
We had to
back.
jump into a truck, go down the road to pick up get the tire repaired. And of course, the Fiat Linea, our transport sponsors.
From the hotel?
From the hotel to the courts on a daily basis.
And back. Really, really lovely car to drive in. Perfect for the Chennai roads. And the hotel, of course, the great Hyatt Regency in Chennai. Lovely hotel, great rooms, good service. So all the players very comfortable this week, more so than in years past.
And of course, we have the food court activity at the Chennai Open. Dinein.in. And we've got our young Ramkumar Ramanathan visiting the stalls of Freo, for the official food court partner for the Aircel Chennai Open.
Freo?
They have their website, Dinein.in, where you can order food online. Ramkumar met the staff there and signed some autographs.
Looking quite colourful in his striking yellow Babolat clothes. I got one of those jackets. I'm going to whack it out tomorrow. No, I'm just kidding.
Perfect colour for you, Anand.
Perfect colour for me. I like my reds and my yellows. That's why I've got two brothers who wear grey and black. Or brown. So, got to add a little colour to the family.
Well, they're not here to defend themselves. So I'm not going to say any more.
No, they do have brown and grey or black. As the players taking the last few serves before they get this match underway. Shame about usually getting a bug or something, a stomach flu or whatever he got yesterday, because I thought he would do really well in this tournament, having won it before.
Yes, very unfortunate. And I was telling Karthi downstairs just now that we need to put Wawinka maybe into an oxygen tent here, because we're losing our seeds so fast.
We don't need to lose him.
That's right.
We certainly don't need to lose him. But he's a pretty solid, sturdy guy, and unless something goes badly wrong, I think he's a gutsy performer.
And of course, Arnaud Gabas from France, our chair umpire for tonight. Some wonderful shots of the crowd that has come tonight to watch this day 4 of the Chennai Open, the Aircel Chennai Open 2014, on a beautiful evening here in Chennai.
Beautiful evening. Actually, it's not that windy as it was in the daytime. Was blowing all over the place. I actually tried to come out and play some tennis today at 11 o'clock, and the ball was all over. It's kind of calmed down in the evening, so hopefully we can see some really good tennis. Yuki hung in pretty well there in that second set to keep it close, and Fognini quit.
So Ramkumar Ramanathan open proceedings from the near end.
Good rally. Ramkumar hitting some deep balls, but eventually missing the forehand. Well, if that's how it's going to go, Rico, you and I are going to be here all night.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the right sort of strategy that Ramkumar needs to use tonight. He needs to flatten them out a little earlier. Don't get into too many long rallies with Marcel Granollers.
Mr. Ramanathan is changing.
Early challenge by the young Indian.
The ball was put in.
Well, win, lose or draw tonight. I'm quite happy to see the way Ramkumar Ramanathan's sort of body language on the court, and coming out there. He's playing on centre court.
That's right.
It's his second match of his life on centre court in a big event. Doesn't seem too perturbed by it.
No. Oh, good challenge by the young Indian.
So the Aircel review. Good challenge by the young Indian.
15-0.
Oh, pulled it wide.
15.
A little unlucky. He got there in time, but just pulled it wide. First few games of the match, crucial. Ooh! He didn't challenge that.
Well, that took the outside edge of the line. If he had challenged it, he would have got the point.
What a shame.
For 15-30.
Good depth. Well, is Granollers just being solid and pushing the ball around, or is he cracking them? I'm not quite able to tell. He seems to be content to just not miss.
I think he's been a little loopy. Just keeping the ball in the court.
Maybe he's just trying to feel his way into the match, Because I thought his backhand was a rocket. That's the few times I've seen it. Now 15-40, 2 break points for an early break. No.
Game runners.
Well, a couple of unforced errors from young Ramkumar and an early break of serve. This man here did not give him one single unforced error in that game. I guess that's the way he plays. Karthi Chidambaram, of course, the chairman of the tournament, and the force behind the TNTA in sending this young man and several others to play in the academies in Spain and Germany. Done a lot for Tamil Nadu tennis.
Marcel Granollers breaking the young Indian serve. The first game of this second match.
Yeah, great shot.
15.
Needs to go for a few more of those when he gets the opening, because as he found out in the first game, he's not going to out-rally the Spaniard. Ooh, serve and volley. Oh, well played, well hit. Haven't seen that before. Serve and volley from Marcel.
But
maybe he thought he's going to slice the backhand.
Yeah, but he went over that backhand, return a serve, which was nice to see.
This one was massive forehand. Serve and volley again. That's a good shot. Now he's flattening out the forehand a little more. Great point. Well played. Great defense from the Spaniard. Some big hitting from Ramkumar.
Well, I like to see him do that.
Yeah,
exactly.
I
really don't want to see him getting into these loopy sort of rallies with Granollers.
Yeah. That's exactly what he should do, but maybe if he can follow it in he could have had a volley that was easy enough to make.
Yeah, make him hit the pass, make him think
hit the
about
pass.
it. Yeah. Yep. Anyway, still 15-30 on the Granollers serve. Again, Granollers looking to come in off that first serve.
Quite amazing. Oh my, what a drop volley.
30 all.
Amazing.
He got a little lucky there,
there,
Anand.
definitely
Off the
lucky.
tape. See replay of this. Very heavy slicing.
Yeah, I did catch the tape. Oh, very lucky. Good serve. Good body serve. Straight into the left hip of Ramkumar. Had a little chance here to break right back.
Jamming Ramkumar. Beautifully placed at 170 kilometers an hour.
Oh, great shot. Oh, let the ball get away from him. Oh, well played. What a point. Had a bit of everything in it. Finally, Granollers managed to hold on. Two love.
2 games to
You see the replay here. Good slice approach shot, but Granollers was coming forward. Took that on the volley over Ramkumar's head. So with that, the Spaniard holds serve. Consolidates his break of serve in the opening game. The 2 games to love.
Well played point from the Spaniard. Solid at the net.
Love 15.
Well, he shouldn't be too disappointed with the way he played that point, Ramkumar, because he did everything right.
Big game for him here, Anand. He must
Huge
hold
game.
serve here.
Yeah, otherwise the set is pretty much gone. Oops.
Love 30.
That was serving a double fault without even going for a second serve ace. Just tried to spin it in. Well, is he a little tense today, you think? I mean, or is he just being outplayed so far? That's the question.
Probably a combination of both.
15, 30.
That'll be good. That'll be good for him.
That'll be good
Great
for his
serve.
confidence.
Yeah.
Out wide.
Short and wide. Great serve.
A few cheap points here and there will definitely help the confidence.
Oh, what a point. Oh, well played, Ramkumar. Beautiful slice backhand there, making for a very, very difficult volley for the Spaniard.
Making him play up.
Up
30.
and also stretch sideways at the same time.
Yes.
Watch this. This was a pretty good approach shot. And this was a difficult volley. And pushes it wide.
So 30 all. Third game, opening set.
40-30.
Great serve.
190 kilometers an hour down the tee.
He can bring the heat if he wants to. That's amazing. He's not yet filled in as a man. He's just 19 years of age. Yeah.
Mr. Ramanathan changing the call on the left facade. The ball was caught.
Yeah, exactly. Great serve.
Hit the ball back.
Is he going to have to play a let or does he get the point?
We have to replace.
No, they're making him play a let.
We play the point.
He's got to win the point again.
Well, he got his racket to the ball, so
He did.
he would have to play it again. Little unlucky.
Well, unlucky.
Yes.
That looked a bit wide.
But I'd like to see him do this. This is what he does well.
Yeah.
He has to take his chances.
And go for it with the forehand.
Yep.
Serve big. That's it. Brilliant. That's well played. And back behind the Spaniard. Great play.
Advantage.
This was not an easy volley, let me tell you. It was high on the backhand, but he kept it nice and firm out in front.
Very well played.
Very crisp, as Akhtar Ali would say.
Exactly. And there it is. Ramkumar on the board, having held serve in the second service game of his. 2 games to 1 to the Spaniard from the first set.
Time.
So live action from the SDAT Tennis Stadium. Our sponsors.
Aircel,
Who support tennis at the
the
Chennai
main
Open.
title sponsor. Aircel right there, the lady in the pink.
So from the far end, Granollers serving, still up a break. He leads 2 games to 1.
Well, today I haven't seen a single slice backhand from Ramkumar. The qualifying I never saw a double-hander, and today no slices. Changed the whole game around. Serve and volley here. Wow. Great volley from the Spaniard. Moved in well.
30 love.
As you watch it again, this was not an easy volley, but he slid into it so well. Firm racket out front. Well, as we said earlier, he's an accomplished doubles player. a little long. But he is doing the right thing, going for his shots, going for broke a little more. Maybe a few more backhands up the line just to keep Granollers honest, and it is his weaker side anyway. The Spaniard's backhand far more solid than his forehand. So who does Yuki play now?
Well, he plays the winner of Pospisil or you. Pospisil has gone through. Lou, I think, was pulling out.
Hurt too.
He was hurt.
Lou was hurt as well. Pospisil is a very good player, though. I mean, that would be a very great match.
Real mouth-watering encounter for us Indians.
Tomorrow on the quarterfinal day.
Quarterfinal day. Vacek Pospisil has now climbed up to 32 in the world. One of the big movers in 2013.
Absolutely. And helped get Canada to semi-finals of the Davis Cup. Him and Milos Raonic.
Don't forget Daniel Nestor.
At 41.
That's right. Still playing doubles.
Won the Wimbledon mixed doubles. Can you believe it? In 2013. Amazing.
Granollers leads 3 games to 1.
So a few unforced errors here from the young Indian. It gives Marcel Granollers a comfortable 3-1 lead. And this is the opening set. They've been on court for about 18 minutes so far at the Aircel Chennai Open. Great evening here in Chennai. Beautiful breeze on the eastern seaboard of India.
15
Ramkumar has to make a huge effort to stay as close as possible to Granollers and hope that he throws in one bad service game. Key is to hang on to your own serve. Just wide.
The depth of that return from Granollers, forcing the error.
Yeah, great serve. See, when he goes for it, you can get some real heat on the serve.
Nice motion.
Nice, easy motion.
In the 190s.
There's that big second serve. Oh, come on. Just stuck his racket out there and ball went over in a perfect drop volley.
That was the great Harry Hopman said. What do you say about sticking your racket out?
Exactly, yes. Stick your racket out there and good things will happen. That's exactly what happened there.
Mr. Ramanathan changing the call on the right facade line. The ball was caught out.
Aircel challenge coming up. Just wide.
Court stands. Court stands. Second
Not
serve.
by much. The second serve here at 30 all.
Phew, big one.
30-40.
Just didn't have the angle to do that. It was a little too far in the middle of the court and
Mr. Ramanathan has 2 chances.
tough shot from there, especially when he hits it that big.
So a chance here for a double break for the Spaniard.
Still, I think the right tactic here, Rico.
Yeah, he's doing the right thing. That's the way he plays.
Yeah, well done. Well done. That was not easy.
Granollers, the backhand return hit the top of the tape. It came over.
This one also an awkward smash, which he did well to put away.
Young Indian keeping his nerve.
And getting fired up at the right times. That's great. Well played. Well played. Doing his best to stay within striking distance.
Ramanathan. Wait, please.
Yeah, great shot.
Cheers.
Great shot. Well, that short forehand, Granollers did a good job of picking it, right? He's been going to the backhand all the time, but he did cover it really well and made a good forehand pass.
He did really well because he was so far back.
Behind
the baseline, a good 20 feet behind the baseline to hit that cross court.
Mr. Granollers is changing the call on the right facade line. The ball was calling.
So good wide serve here by Ramkumar is being challenged by the Spaniard. Go back to the Aircel review.
quite a few challenges.
Hawkeye's in great demand. Good call by the Spaniard, just out.
Second set.
Too much time. Approach sat up a little bit, and Marcel had more than enough time to pick his side. And down the line.
Well, the defense of Ramkumar, he slipped a little bit before he hit that volley. So,
break point.
Break point for a double break here for Marcel Granollers.
Lots of close games, though. All the games are not easy. Well played.
Too good. Hit that backhand down the line from over the highest part of the net. With that, Marcel Granollers breaks serve for the second time, and he leads 4-1. It's the opening set.
Time.
Ramkumar changed into his electric yellow shirt. Hopefully he'll bring him a change of luck as well, because he's played 5 good games but lost 4 of them against a far more experienced and higher ranked opponent. A lot of close games. Playing a player who's ranked about 460 spots ahead of him. Just wide. Missed that.
Didn't need to go for so much.
No. He had his opponent moving in the wrong direction. Just had to play it, but took his eye off the ball. Little unlucky.
30-15.
Good backhand cross court. He looks like such an old pro, Marcel Granollers. He's played a lot of matches in his career, ranked in the 40s. He's been in the top of tennis for a very long time.
He's not going to give you anything.
Not going to give you
sure.
anything, yeah.
You got to earn every single point.
Should have had that.
40,
Was there well
15.
in time, Ramkumar. Once again, the movement at the net from the Spaniard throwing off the young Indian.
Granollers in complete command of the first set, leading 4-1 and 40-15.
What is?
Another great pass from the Spaniard. Beautifully measured backhand cross court. Almost a clean pass, but Ramkumar managed to get his racket on it. Well, he's certainly being aggressive with the forehand, especially inside the court quite a bit and right behind the baseline for the rest. Granollers far more defensive, but so solid from where he is.
5-1, first set.
You should try to hold this service game so you can at least start the second. There's that big second serve, 176, 175 miles an hour.
Throws in a second double fault of the set.
Call stands. Low 50.
Great point.
Really good 1-2 here by
Ramanathan has one
Ramkumar.
Well, the main thing for him is to stay mentally in the set, in the match, and not go away mentally. Oh, just long.
30-15.
Not by much.
Like you said, he must hold serve here to give Granollers an opportunity to serve out the set so he can open the second set on his serve.
Right, please.
Yeah.
40-15.
I think he might get a few more free points from the forehand side on the first serve, especially because this guy's got such a compact swing on the backhand and almost no backswing. I wonder if he hit the 200 mark yet. Ramkumar, 197. I think. Oh, that's just true Spanish passing shot there, Rico.
That's right, you can't give them a target.
Yeah.
They just absolutely gobble it up.
Yeah, and that was a good approach too. Look at this. He's got the forehand all set up. It's a pretty good shot, but wow. Too good.
Just guessed right, was on the right side of the court.
Yeah, great serve.
Ramanathan.
So with that big serve, young Indian at 200 Ks in our whole serve.
Granollers leads 5-2.
Marcel Granollers with up 2 service breaks, 202 on the Rado service gun. As you see the score here, and when we return, the Spaniard will serve for the first set.
Time.
Five games to 2 in the opening set for the Spaniard in this second round encounter, Aircel Chennai Open 2014. You're watching live action on Star Sports 2, Star Sports HD. Oops. That's a MCC volley right there. Made a complete mess of it. He was right on top of the net too.
So a double break here for the Spaniard serving for the first set.
I haven't seen too many backhand down the lines from either guy so far. Just to go cross courts and they come in, or unlike Wawrinka yesterday, who was just ripping the backhand down the line.
Very workmanlike sort of performance so far by the Spaniard.
So far, yes.
Just solid, not trying to do too much. Putting the pressure on Ramkumar, coming in whenever necessary to put pressure on the young kid. Doing it well.
Serving and volleying on occasion.
30-50.
Just getting the job done. What kind of clothing line is Joma, Rico? Any idea? No.
Definitely European, but
yeah.
It's been around. I've seen it.
I've seen it around too.
Ramanathan changing the call.
Well, this I don't get now. Ramkumar missed the return. Now he's thinking of challenging, or he has.
And we wait for the Aircel review here.
Well in.
Constance.
Right on the line. I should say inside the line.
2 set points.
So 2 set points here for Granollers.
Please.
Good second serve by Marcel Granollers. So after 34 minutes of play, the Spaniard has won the first set, 6 games to 2.
All the balls to this side, please. Balls.
As you can see, 34 minutes of play. The ACO Chennai Open second round. Marcel Granollers of Spain has won the first set against the qualifier from India. Ramkumar Ramanathan, 6 games to 2. Back live at the SDAT Tennis Stadium in Chennai.
Time.
Young Ramkumar Ramanathan of India got his evening cut out. He's just lost the first set against Marcel Granollers. 6 games to 2.
Ramanathan to serve.
Well, he will have to make a really good start here in the second set if this is going to be a match, because the Spaniard has given him absolutely nothing to work with. Very, very solid performance so far. Oh, That was a wild serve. Once again went for the big second serve.
Definitely not the start he wanted. Opening with a double fault.
Change of racket. Big return off the second serve from the Spaniard. Ramkumar already in a bit of trouble. I mean, the Spanish tennis is like a factory, you know, one after the other just come out. And so solid both physically and mentally. And then there's David Ferrer.
Then there's David Ferrer, and then
there's Nadal.
There's another gentleman by the name of Rafael Nadal.
Exactly. As one of the American commentators said, there's three things in life that won't go away: death, taxes, and David Ferrer. That won't go away. So it's so true. The guy is a bulldog, as is Nadal, of course, even more so. Love 40 already, 3 break points. Wow. Very, very gutsy second serve that went in, barely catching the line, saving the first break point. Look how he's making it work for every point, even with that second serve. Came back, he had to hit the extra ball. Look at this over here. Got his hand on it, and he had to hit a perfect forehand to win the point. It's a hard way to win a point.
Again, a loose forehand by Ramkumar Ramanathan. It's not what the doctor ordered. Loses serve, the opening game of the second set. He's already down a set.
And a break.
A break. The deep hole for the young Indian qualifier against a very experienced Spaniard who's giving him not much pace to work with. He's just being very solid, nice and deep with all his ground strokes. And Ramanathan has been spraying forehands and backhands around the court. So, very workmanlike performance by the Spaniard.
Absolutely.
But that should be expected.
Yeah, that's exactly what we expected. And he's delivered. No sign of nerves, no sign of any kind of negativity about him. Just going about his business in true Spanish fashion. Few more errors coming off the Ramkumar racket.
His body language at the moment doesn't look very good, Anand.
No. He was all jumping up and down, hyped up in the first set. Second set, he's looking a little bit more
subdued.
Oh, well played. Picked it so well because Ramkumar had a good look at that backhand pass and Granollers all over it. Great hands at the net too. Watch this right here. Perfect drop volley. The key in that is to see the passing shot coming in the right direction and picking it. Solid.
Has the young Indian completely rattled. Coming in off his serve, staying aggressive, and when necessary just keeping the ball nice and deep. Ramanathan, young Ramkumar Ramanathan seems to be running out of ideas here.
Game Granollers.
Yeah, too good so far. Well, he basically, I think, is confused and doesn't know what to do. He's tried everything he had in the first set. There were a few long service games on both sides for the first 5 games. After that, it's been a bit of a rout. After 4-1, he's only won 1 game. The next 6.
A big game here for Ramkumar. He must try and get a few first serves in. He needs a few free points just to get his confidence back.
There it is. Great serve.
15-love.
Look at this. I should get that. Oh, well played. Well picked.
He read it so well.
He read it so well. He looks like he knows all of Ram's moves. Just pick the backhand down the line right here. That was not a great drop volley, but again, pick this forehand down the line. Well played. Yes, well done.
Little cat and mouse here, Anand. Trying to get to the net as soon as they can.
Which you don't see very often. Actually, Granollers was on his way in. Well done. Jeez, big second serve again.
40-15.
Went for the angle. Right, 2 game points to get on the board in the second set. kilometers.
40.
Second one, 200 kilometers also. 201. First one was 200, second one was 201.
The John Isner
of
Indian tennis.
Tennis must be so easy for John Isner at 6'10". Like serving from the service line. Oh, got away with that.
Ramanathan.
With that hold, Ramkumar. By Ramkumar, then the Spaniard still up 2-1 with a break in the second set, having won the first.
Time.
Welcome back to the second round action at the Aircel Chennai Open 2014. Ramkumar Ramanathan, the newcomer of the tournament, in action against the Spaniard Marcel Granollers. There's a great return. He's got to get the crowd into it, Rico, to lift him up.
Love 15.
Well, he needs to make a few more returns like that to get the crowd all worked up.
Into it, exactly.
If he's going to miss returns, he's going to be hanging his head and the crowd's going to be very quiet. Returns like that will definitely help his confidence. So,
another great backhand. Oh!
15.
That was a bad mistake. That was a bad error. Just pulled it wide.
These are the forehands that he was not missing the other evening.
Yeah, and he can't afford to miss it against this.
There's a great opportunity there.
The Spaniard.
Made a great return off the serve and then missed the pretty makeable short forehand.
30-15.
Continuing to pepper the serves down the middle, giving absolutely no angle to work with.
Net. First serve.
You know, with the speed gun now, Anand, we are so kind of enamored by the power of the serve.
Right.
But we don't see how to know that if you place your serve well,
Yeah.
it
No
is so
question.
effective.
Yeah, well done. Finally getting the ball past the incoming Spaniard. Normally Granollers has always picked the right side. But here,
Return was hit with a lot of venom. As you can see, Granollers there taking a little bit of evasive action, dropping his racket head. And then Ramkumar Ramanathan.
with a good forehand cross court. Oh yes. Got it. Oh, unlucky. Good effort.
40-30.
Granollers continuing to serve and volley.
It's amazing how much he's come in. It's shocking in my opinion. He's come in all the time.
Is he Spanish or British?
Exactly.
I'm not sure.
Or
I don't think he knows where he's
I
from.
think an Australian of the old times. John Newcomb's of the world.
That's
At least once or twice a game he's come to the net. Must be fairly comfortable there. Look how well he moves into the court for that forehand. Into the net again. Oh, great finish.
That was a perfectly executed point by the Spaniard. Like Anand said, using the whole court, coming in beautifully, hitting a forehand cross court on the rise, forcing the young Indian to be on the defensive. As you see this, and then that beautiful down the line forehand, really setting it up.
And as soon as he sees Ramkumar go to the one-hander, he's into the net, which is absolutely copybook tennis. Not doing too much, just doing enough to keep his nose ahead.
So he's up a break. He leads 3-1 in the second set.
Well, that was a very close
Mr.
call.
Ramanathan changing the call on the left baseline. The ball was good.
Well, that's why you have the challenge. Use it.
So the Aircel review coming into great use in this second round encounter.
Smack on the line.
Yeah, it's smack on the line. Just took the words out of my mouth. So love 15.
Oof, what a return. No.
Love 30.
Again,
Well,
so much variety.
So
from
much
this Spaniard.
varieties. And that return, the serve was a big one from Ramkumar. Just came back like a rocket. 201. Huge. You know, I knew this would be a difficult match for the young Indian, and I told him so this morning, but it's been even more difficult than I thought.
Yeah, they've been on court now for 51 minutes.
And he's got to hold the service game if he wants to even have a chance. Oh, he's in again. Went straight for him. That's a good play.
Love 40.
I like that.
Mr.
Keep him honest,
Ramanathan has
Rico.
2 changes.
Oh, wow.
But just missed. And now 3 more break points for Marcel Granollers.
Mr. Granollers is changing the call on the right mid side.
You know, Anand, a spectator coming into the stadium today and not knowing which country Marcel Granollers comes from, and watching him play. And if you're an avid tennis fan, you'll know that most Spaniards,
Stay back.
yeah, they take their tent and they stay on the baseline.
That's it.
He has been coming in on every possible moment he's got a chance. For the Aircel review, challenge by Granollers has failed. So he saved one break point. This is a very crucial point.
Yeah. Still a long road back for the young Indian. Oh, went for the big second serve and way long. So now Granollers well in control of the second set and the match. 6-2, 4-1 with a double break.
Time.
So we're back at the SDAT Tennis Stadium in Nugambakam, Valluvar Kottam, as Anand has stressed on a number of occasions.
By the end of the week, Rico, and you will be saying it like a true South Indian.
With the same head of the nod of the head and
same shake of the head from side to side to say yes. So when all foreigners come here, they don't know whether they're saying yes or no. Usual problem. Nice little shake of the head. That's a good point. More aggressive. Well, the problem is it's a fine line between being aggressive and not missing too many balls. And it's been a very difficult line for young Ramkumar here today. Because the Spaniard is giving him absolutely nothing. He's the better player, there's no question about that. Ranking-wise and tennis-wise. But, and surprisingly, he's attacked the net much more so than I thought he would. Rico, what do you think on that?
I think he'll serve and volley in a second.
Wouldn't put it past him. It's a wicked slice. Look how the racket head goes through the ball.
Yeah.
Look at that. And he's in. Wasn't deep enough. Yes. Now a little chance.
Small battle of slicing there between the two players. Granollers here trying to sneak in, but the backhand slice by the young Indian was just too good.
That's exactly the word, the sneak in. He tried to just get in behind the slice without actually hitting an approach shot.
Small window of opportunity here for the Indian. Love 30.
That's it, right there.
Ball was called in.
That was in. This is what you call a desperate challenge.
Because he didn't try to play your return.
Granollers here challenging his serve.
Yeah.
Court stance.
Yeah, well, desperate challenge.
Love
40. Chance to get back into the second set.
Ball, please.
Yeah, well done.
That's definitely the best game Ramkumar has played this evening.
Absolutely. Problem is, you got to put 12 of them together to win 2 sets. You know, the way he struck the ball without any errors and playing somebody who's giving you absolutely nothing. But still, really nice to see him still mentally in the match and not getting too down on himself after being a set and 2 breaks down. He's got one of the breaks back, so let's see if he can carry the momentum.
Big first point.
Got what a point. Can't believe he missed that. He almost had it over Granollers' head.
Love 15.
Good athletic movement from the Spaniard. Watch this. A sky hook.
Karim Abdul-Jabbar.
Not quite, but yeah. Jimmy Connors more like it.
I was wanting to ask you, Anand, what happened with Jimmy Connors and Maria Sharapova?
Mr. Granollers is changing the call.
Huge second serve by Ramkumar. So that coaching assignment with Maria
I've
lasted
never
a
seen
day.
anybody fire someone else after one match. Great second serve from Ramkumar
15.
to level at 15 all.
Hot.
Yeah, great forehand. Well done. Great forehand setting up that fine cross-court volley.
30-15. Mr. Granollers
Getting
has
back to
no
Connors and
challenge.
Sharapova. First of all, why would Connors take the job of coaching Maria? I don't get it. You know how fickle some of the girls are, and geez, it surprised me that he took the job and then he got fired after one match just because she lost. He couldn't go out and play for her.
Incredible.
If he could, she probably won. So he's in.
Well, the little cat and mouse that Marcel Granollers seems to play with Ramkumar is definitely working in his favor, keeping Ramkumar a little off balance.
How old is Marcel? Oh, here's Rohan. Getting ready for his doubles, a late night special. Rico, you're going to do that, of course. Cinderella hour, as you call it.
Yeah, with my dear friend Mr. Sharma. I can't wait.
Bobs and Qureshi have a tough one tonight again. Oh, huge second serve. Talk about going for it.
40-30.
A very invigorated young Indian. He seems to be bouncing back.
This would be a good game to hold, to put the pressure back on the Spaniard to see if he can serve it out. Yeah, there it is.
Well done, Ramkumar.
Well done. He managed to keep the match close, and now 4-3 in the second set for the Spaniard, having won the first.
Time.
The match almost exactly an hour old. Righto timekeeper for this tournament. Spaniard was up 2 breaks in the second set. Ramkumar managed to get one of them back, but still a break down and a set down. It's in. Amazing. Landed right on the line.
Love 15.
Just the sort of luck he needed.
Yeah. Needs a bit of luck to get back into this match. Did a good job in the last 2 games. Now, let's see if he can keep the roll going. Yeah, great serve.
Benoit pair.
Got a bandage around his knee as well.
Going to be making his singles debut tonight. After
That's
this
right.
match.
He's a seed, so I guess he did get a bye in the first round. It appears like he just cannot volley long. Everything's a drop volley for Marcel. Missed that one badly. Now definite opening for the 19-year-old from India, from Chennai. In again. There's a good one. Yeah, brilliant. That was in.
You have no more, Marcel. You have no more challenge. You have no more challenge, Marcel.
Marcel's run out of challenges, so the ball was called good.
14.
It is good. It was good, at least I thought it was good.
15-40 as we see the review. Yeah. Bang on the line.
He's out of challenges?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, just long.
Mr. Ramanathan is changing the call.
What a good hit, though.
The ball was called out.
Well, he's made a great comeback here, the young Indian.
Yeah.
He's a point away from coming back from the brink to 4-all. The Aircel review there clearly showed that backhand a little long. One more break point here.
It was a good hit, though. I like the way he went after that backhand down the line. Well struck ball.
I want to make sure Granollers make him play.
Please.
Just amazing how much the Spaniard has come in.
Here we go. Ramkumar lining up a forehand return here.
That was out. Well done. 4 games all. Back in the set. Back in the match.
Found a way back, the young Indian. A lot of credit to him.
4 games all.
Coming back from two breaks down.
Pretty much the dead. Set him 4-1 double break. Amazing.
This side, left side.
Granollers let up just a little bit. I think he thought the match was in the bag. And young Ramkumar elevated his game. So now the second set is in a very, very interesting stage.
New balls for Ramkumar.
Great approach. Showing heart, Rico. That's what that's about. But he has shown heart in the last 3 games. He could have really folded and gone away. He didn't.
Wait, please.
Double fault by Ramkumar. So 15-all.
Just wide.
15.
Did well to get back for that really good lob. He should take his time here. Second serve. Didn't move his feet, didn't get out of the way of the ball.
And then at the end, a very ugly backhand slice into the bottom of the net. Sets up the Spaniard with 2 break points.
And a chance to serve out the match. Yeah, well done. Great backhand pass.
Yeah, super backhand pass under pressure by the young Indian.
30-40.
Granollers did the right thing there, took that second serve on the rise, followed it to the net. And Ramkumar was up to the mark here. The brilliant backhand cross court.
Held his ground, good balance. Nice job with the backhand cross court.
Let's see a nice pop of good first serve.
Well, just pulled it wide. He said he's missed that forehand cross court, pulling it wide a few times. Still.
So with that, Granollers breaks young Ramkumar's serve, and when we return, he will serve for the match.
Time.
We're back live at the SDAT Tennis Stadium in Chennai. Round 2 action coming to you from the southern city of India. A beautiful evening here for tennis as Marcel Granollers, the Spaniard, after an hour and 9 minutes, serves for the match against the young qualifier from India, Ramkumar.
Nice way to start the game when you're serving for the match. An ace to give you 15 love. Perfectly placed wide serve. Oh, there it is. That's the way to play a drop volley right on top of the net. Got in very quickly behind the serve. Well, the young 19-year-old has to be a little weary both physically and mentally after 3 rounds of the qualifying. A 3-setter there and then a long, tough 3-set match against Somdev. And he's playing someone who is definitely the superior in tennis today.
With that big serve, Marcel Granollers sets up 3 match points. It's been a wonderful week for tennis for young Ramkumar.
Certainly it's been a great week, including the doubles win yesterday, which was huge.
Yes.
Come back to play doubles tomorrow.
Game 7
There it is. 6-2, 6-4 to the Spaniard in an hour and 11 minutes. But the young man has to be really proud of what he's done this week.
He showed a lot of heart there, down a set and 4-1, a double break.
Yeah,
came back well.
Certainly has nothing to be ashamed of even today. He played someone, like I said, ranked 460 spots ahead of him. And also an old pro on the tour, singles and doubles. Doubles, he was a winner at the World Championships last year in London, 2 years ago. So an accomplished volleyer, as you saw several times today.
So the dream run of young Ramkumar Ramanathan comes to an end here at the Aircel Chennai Open 2014. He played 3 great qualifying matches to come through the qualifying. Beat India's #1 Somdev Dev Varman in the first round of the main draw. Eventually losing to a very experienced Spaniard, Marcel Granollers. He's probably only held a cricket bat.
Have you even seen one before? Not easy.
To the backhand. You've been told to hit a backhand.
Told to hit the backhand, yes.
Okay?
Yeah, but he's just got to make contact.
He's trying to half volley it. Wait for it, Marcel.
Yeah, exactly.
So anyway, it's been a wonderful match by the experienced Spaniard, Marcel Granollers. Seeded number 6 at the Aircel Chennai Open 2014. He beats the Indian qualifier and Ramkumar Ramanathan in straight sets, 6-2, 6-4. All these athletes, they learn it very quickly. Anand, he's at 2 into the crowd right now. Yeah, this one he sliced, but it ended up in the crowd. So take that. Ah, that was a good clean hit, almost in the commentary box. So Marcel Granollers going through to the quarterfinals, where he'll play the winner of our next match between Garcia Lopez and Benoit Paire. So we have watched some fabulous tennis from the Spaniard, and our very own Charu Sharma has the winner, Marcel Granollers.
Thanks so much, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, Marcel Granollers once again making it through to the quarters. You were here in the semis a few years ago. It's a familiar territory. But let me begin by asking you, you do know that you've broken quite a few hearts here today, right?
I'm sorry, guys, I know. He's the player is from Chennai, I think. He's your player, but well I tried my best today, and good for me. No, I'm in the quarterfinal now.
Well, it is about you and not about him today, right here, right now. But I would like to ask you on behalf of everybody else here, what, if you were his coach, what would you have asked him to do different today, your opponent?
Well, I think he played a great match. No, I think the more important is he fight until the last point. I think this is very good, and I think to improve a little bit the backhand return, but he's very young, so he has time to improve, and for sure he will play very good.
That's absolutely right. He's still only 19. All right, to your game, on a scale of 0 to 100, where are you right now? I mean, what's your percentage? Are you 75, 80, 85% of your game?
Well, both matches 2 days ago and today was a tough match. I didn't feel 100% of my game, but I'm improving day by day, and I hope to play tomorrow 100%.
You know, this top 20 thing is a very strange thing. You've been trying. You were 19 just for a short while back in, I think, 2012 was. But what is the goal this year? Top 20 position, perhaps? Ranking?
No, I don't have a goal, number, no. My goal is practice hard every day, try to improve every day, and give my 100%, no. So when I do that, at the end of the year, we will see where I am.
You know, on behalf of the people here in Chennai, I must say, we love welcoming you back every year. What brings you back to Chennai every year?
Well, I think it's a nice place, no? To play now, it's very good for us. Always the crowd is good. And for me, I feel very, very good. So every year when I can, I try to come back.
Well, your highest here has been the semi-final. This year, who alone knows, maybe a final at the very least. Good luck and congratulations once again.
Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, Marcel Granollers through to the quarterfinal. Straight set victory over Ramakrishnan. Back to you in the box.
Thank you, Charu. And we see the match stats. First serve percentages very low for Ramkumar Ramanathan, only 47% today. Aces, he served a lot more aces than Granollers and a lot more double faults. A lot more winners, but that's where the big stat hurts. Unforced errors, 22-2. And if that's something that he needs to look at if he wants to get better. I thought at a time, certain times today, he picked the sort of wrong shots to play, but then he's only 19 years old and he will learn as he progresses. And we see here the winner, Marcel Granollers, leaving the court, and the normal excitement in the tunnel. as he signs autographs for the youngsters here in Chennai on this beautiful evening. Picture perfect setting for tennis. The weather is absolutely fabulous. And can't ask for anything better. As we see coming up, a very exciting young Frenchman, the number 4 seed Benoit Paire, will be playing Garcia Lopez. Guillermo Garcia Lopez from where else can he be but Spain? So when we come back, we got live singles action for you on Star Sports, so don't go anywhere.